Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 54th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And let's do some house clearing real quick. And go to ethereal.com and check out my cousin's book called Check This Out. Yes, Ethereal was a company and we were using the name Ethereal before Ethereum hit the scene. So anybody thinks that we're copying off Ethereum, you better think twice, just to throw that out there. And definitely go purchase a copy of my cousin's book called Check This Out. It's about him going around the globe, seeing ancient sites, bringing this information to people so they can get it. People that aren't able to go see these sites so they know they exist, because you know how history is taught in schools. A lot of this stuff gets left out and left behind, but it is real, I assure you. And definitely go check this out. You can also purchase it on Amazon.com as well. And with that being said, let's dive into the price action today. Matter of fact, before I do that, let me show you my cover art when the bears turn bullish. Anybody that follows me on Instagram knows that I posted this about 4 days ago. I didn't get to make the episode until now, but I did share this art that this episode was coming soon. And little do you know, voila, Bitcoin is at 12.9. Hit up to 12 to 13.2K, y'all. Oh man, are we in a bull market? We gotta wait a little bit longer, in my personal opinion as well, just to confirm it. But boy, oh boy, is it looking like that we are. So yeah, let's dive into the price action. We're gonna do some charting in a second, but first let me pull up CoinGecko so we can get you the prices of multiple cryptos. Starting with Bitcoin, which is currently at a whopping $12,937.24. Ethereum is at $413.94. So keep in mind that also Ethereum has broken back above that $400 range. XRP is at 26 cents. Chainlink is at $11.69. Polkadot is at $4.30. Litecoin is up 10.4% on the 7-day chart at $55.04. And I think it actually outperformed Bitcoin on that last move. And let me go to one of my favorite, Theta. Theta is trying to pump back up. We're still down 10.2%, which is awesome for buying. If you're looking to get into Theta, this might be the best time, in my personal opinion. None of this is financial advice, but sitting at 66 cents. And just to give y'all a heads up, I'm actually looking to probably purchase some Uniswap here pretty soon, as it might go back down and touch the $3. Might go back under 3, but that's okay. I feel like the future of Uniswap is very, very bright. And we're getting back down to those prices where it kind of started. It was at a little bit lower a couple weeks ago. I did not have an opportunity to grab, and that's okay, because you know, you have to weigh everything, your expenses versus this versus that, and then that you buy when the time is right for you, but on a red day, right? Make sure it's down. So if I look at it on the week, it's down 1.5%, and that's good enough for me right now on this token. And with that being said, let's go to the charts. Matter of fact, let me give y'all precious metals. Somehow they're crazily down today. Gold is down $22.27, and silver is down 48 cents. So precious metals are looking a little weak in comparison to Bitcoin, which is interesting because everything right now is looking weak in comparison to Bitcoin. Why? Because it's so early and it's such a valuable asset. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Bitcoin is a new technology, and it's not that new now. It's been out for 10 years and it's proven itself. It's past the point of proving itself. Now big money is getting involved, and we'll go over some of that today as well, because we did get some new news on the recent big company that has came out publicly and said we are getting on the Bitcoin bandwagon, and we will get into that here right after we do a little bit of charting, because I even want to see the charts right now. And as we see on the 4-hourly, maybe this was one of the lines I drew. Let's just take it from here to here, and let's look at the measured move that we're talking about. Like the first move we're talking about, if we have this follow through, could be at I would say let's bring it down just a little bit, because I might have it a little bit long on here. All right, yeah, all right, that's a little bit better. I would say about $14,000 and 40 around there. You know what I mean? Like, I would say around the 1440, ironically, because everybody knows 1440 is my number, people that know me for sure. So that's interesting. We'll see if it plays out, though. We kind of have to wait and see if this move plays out fully, which I think it will. I think that it's kind of, a lot of people are selling right now, and then there's going to be one more leg up. And then after that, now you might want to look towards, you know, a 20 to 30% drop after that, maybe back down to to test the 11.4 or the 11.7 range, I would say. So remember, record it. And remember my prediction. I said we will be at least 15,000 by November 30th. That was my measured move. So, but I do see this pump up. Maybe we break the last year high of 13.8 for a little bit, and then I see a pullback, and then of course long term we're going to continue up, and my price prediction by November 30th is 15 grand. So whatever you want to do in between that is kind of up to you, but always be careful out there. I do not leverage trade. I just buy low and sell high. That's my goal. Buy on the red days, and there's plenty of people telling you that. And so this is where we're at right now on my chart still. As low as I normally go is the 4-hourly, and this is all I need to see on the 4-hourly. You know, we popped out, we confirmed the breakout, shot up like we should, and now I'm really waiting on that follow through. I don't know if we're going to come back down too much past the 12.8 before we at least try to test that 13.8K. In my opinion, you know what I mean, which is the last year's yearly high. So I think that's going to get tested on this move. It might take a couple days, and that's even healthier. But we're still eventually going to have that 20 to 30% pullback. I think once we hit the 13.8 or 14K range, and that's where I might look to, you know, actually, if we make it up there, I think I'm going to make a little move, you know what I mean, nothing too crazy. So anybody listening, that is my determination on the markets right now. And yeah, I want to get into this huge news a little bit. I'm trying to make this video short and sweet. You know, Bitcoin's booming. Everybody's eyes are probably on the charts that's involved in this space. So let's make this video short and sweet. And if you haven't heard yet, I'm going to pull it up right now. Let's type it into Google. PayPal Bitcoin. PayPal Bitcoin. Don't that sound crazy? PayPal and Venmo will offer and accept cryptocurrencies for all online payments. 23 hours ago, let's go to Coindesk. PayPal embraces crypto, igniting market as mainstream adoption inches closer. Now, I haven't got to read a lot about this because people have been telling me there's a lot of interesting things going on with this whole PayPal move. Even something I've heard with the Lightning Network and Litecoin. I don't know if any of that's true right now, but I will look into it more. But I doubt we're going to get that deep today because I got to do some studying up on that. But crypto just got a shot at going mainstream in 2021. PayPal officially confirmed. Now, if we're going mainstream in 2021, this is the time you want to be accumulating. I know it's hard at these prices, but still do your dollar cost average in whenever you can, because this is nothing for Bitcoin. I mean, $20 a week, $30 a week in Bitcoin or ETH. This is not financial advice, but I religiously do it because that's my practice. So let's continue to stack those Soshis satoshis. And yeah, let's continue the same game plan for right now, 2021. And then, you know what I mean, like maybe at the beginning of 2022, 2021, that will be the sell period, I think. This is just my opinion though, and this is what I'm playing. This is my strategy, because as mainstream gets involved, you want to already have been involved. You know what I mean? And this is the time right now, because PayPal's going to string a list of companies that are going to do the same thing that Square did, the same thing that MicroStrategy did, the same thing that water river company, whatever, river something, I don't know. But you see all these big companies getting involved. You got even companies that are traded on the stock market now, turning their cash into Bitcoin. This is mega. I can't, for 2 years now, I've been saying this. This is mega opportunities. Save your money in Bitcoin. Why? This is why these are the moments that we waited for. You know what I mean? The disciplines that we learned then are going to be the fruit of the labor is not even here yet. This is just the beginning. But if you want to pick an apple from the tree, now's a good time to do it. You know what I mean? So, and here's what we know. PayPal said buy, sell, and hold features will be live within the next few weeks. But for some users, the features are already available. PayPal's service does not allow Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies to be withdrawn or deposited. Once you buy the coins, they stay in your account until you sell. So you can't withdraw your Bitcoin. We've seen this before. It's basically treating it like Robinhood, where you just you don't have a Bitcoin wallet, you can't take it off, but you can sell it and pull the money off. So they don't give you Bitcoin. Understand that. And this is what I was talking about another couple weeks ago with the Bitcoin shortage going on. So if you're involved in this space every day, this is information that you want to know, because I've seen, after I talked about the Bitcoin shortage, about 4 or 5 videos I seen like literally the next day talking about the shortages, and I said Bitcoin at these prices, I think the door is closing. I think the new price will be 11.3, maybe at the lowest that you can get Bitcoin within this bull market. I don't know if we'll ever see 10K again. A lot of people are saying we won't. I don't like to say never, because anything is possible, but if so, you know, study, strategize, and prepare in any direction that this thing goes. But this is huge news. Like I said, I'm not going to go too much into this. You can read up on it yourself. Everybody's talking about it in the crypto space everywhere. Yeah. Let me see if I have anything else. I think that's it. So dollar cost average, do not panic buy, do not panic sell. Don't think that you got to go throw $1,000 into Bitcoin now just because it pumped. And you know, you don't got to go don't think you got to go sell everything because you're at these levels, because you really don't know what it's going to do yet. We do know where it's at. And I don't know if too many people are in the negative in Bitcoin right now, unless you bought at 13.2 or higher than that previously, like 13.8 or 20K back in 2017, you're up right now. So understand that concept. This is a long-term hold. Bitcoin is not a get-rich-quick scheme like people think it is. It's practice, a discipline, a study every day. How people make their money. This is literally the same way. How everybody goes to work. Bitcoin needs to be approached the same way. It's a deep rabbit hole, and we're just at the surface of it in the year 2020, which has been a crazy year already. And I do think that these technologies are now starting to reveal themselves and emerge into the world, and the world as we know it will never be the same. And you know, these are tools of the future, and now, if you learn them now and understand them now and get involved now, I think that you'll be ahead of most people who are going to wait for mainstream to tell them how to live their lives. Because that's what the people who don't, a lot of times, you know, normal things and what the media is telling them, and you know, those are the people that are, you know, supremely polarized by voting and things like that. And you know, you got to do what's best in your interest, because these politicians, you can't wait on them to do it. You can't wait on the government to do it. Grab the bull by the horns. This is the year 2020, the great reset, as a lot of people are saying it. And this is your boy Doc Blake with the last piece to the puzzle. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.